He takes me to court. She wanted $244,000. So, when someone wants $244,000, they want cars, they want a house, they need nannies, this and that. And then they go to court and the court says, all right, 10 grand a month. Right. And he gets joint custody. That right there, really your life up.
Right, because originally she was supposed to have $40,000 a month. She was getting 40. I read somewhere they got lowered from 40,000 to 10.
So she wanted 244,000. That's the reason she took me to court. Yes.
Wait. She wanted $250,000 a month.
Yes. Because it goes off the contract. So that's what her lawyer calculated.
Okay.
So what ends up happening is the judge says, no, you've been getting $10,000 a month and you have to get out of his house and he's gonna have joint custody. Mm-hmm. So right there, you want 244, and the judge says, boom.
Joint custody, 10,000.
That right there throws, that's like gambling and you got $10,000 to go with and then you get first hit and now you're left with $300. Right? You're supposed to leave the casino, but of course you're just gonna keep fighting.
Yeah.
Right? So from there, that's when the drama started after I got custody. See, there was no drama before. It was, if you ever look at, some of the timelines, it's, single, ready to mingle, titty falling out on the red carpet. There was no guilt. There was no bother of Gilbert Arenas, bro. She was having a ball. I'm living life. I'm enjoying. There's no drama. There's no nothing. This is smooth. When I won joint custody, which means in her world, him and the kids continued their same life. And I'm on the out, getting $10,000 a month, living on my own. And that's where the drama was created.
Got it.
Hey, you see how he gave y'all an inside look of how some of these parasite females, how they think? You heard what he said? There was no drama at first. It was just a simple fact that, okay, boom, she thought about, okay, boom, if this goes against me, they'll continue living the way they're doing, but without me, and I'm on the outside looking in, I ain't having that. So the drama came in. That way she wanted $250,000 monthly. I mean, bruh. I've seen people killing people over a few $100s a month. Can you imagine $250,000 monthly? Y'all remember that Carolina Panthers wide receiver that killed that chick? Ray Caruth, that's his name. I don't even know the complete story, but I remember when that happened, these dudes are targeted and these women get no punishment, none whatsoever. Same thing with the Hakimi situation, but he protected himself. More men, this is going to set a new precedence where men are going to start protecting themselves from now on. And I really would advise them, don't even get married, especially if you're a caliber dude where you got millions. Don't even get married to any of these hoes, bro. Don't. Just make them your concubine. That's all that they worth. Just make them your concubine. But men, protect yourself. These dudes are examples for you to know that you are a target. Knock Lewis here, y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining my content. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way when I drop a new one, you'll be notified. And I appreciate you for being here. You didn't have to be here, but you did. I'm glad you joined me. Let's continue with this content.
You're really about to pay today because Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, right?
Not it.
Well, you just found out something today. I'm so glad that you are ready to learn something because you are about to learn today, okay? So, child support is $1,096, plus we need to reimburse that Medicaid, like I told you. So we take that $5,400, do 9% of that. That comes out to $486. $486 plus the $1,096. That bring your child support obligation to $1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000 what?
$1,582. Anything else?
For two kids?
Welcome to the world of men, the hell of men. Yeah, 2 kids, ho. And you're going to have to come with all of that. Nearly $1,600 a month. Welcome to our nightmare. as men. Whether there is a heterosexual relationship or not, I don't know, but there was no man there, but they're treating her as the man. And that judge ran through her with splinters. She felt it to the point like, excuse me, come again? Yes, ho, you gonna pay that much.
Let her get the man she laid down with to pay for. He goes free. I never even slept with her.
It's happening to men across Michigan. They are being forced to pay child support as dads by default.
Doesn't matter. If the men can prove the children are not theirs, Michigan law makes them pay anyway.
But tonight, 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell tells us that may be about to change.
Most people think you either have to adopt or conceive a baby to become legally responsible for a child. Under Michigan law, that is simply not how it works.
I was the father by default.
These 4 men came to the 7 Action News studios to raise awareness. You could become dad by default. There are a couple ways it happens. Pastor Edward Mack says his previous wife had 3 children. He left them as his own. Then he realized 2 of them were not biologically his.
You must have been so heartbroken.
Damn, it was a hurting thing. I don't even really want to talk about it because it brings tears to my eyes. Sorry for getting teary-eyed.
Pastor Mack says the betrayal led to divorce. He was shocked when the judge told him because he was married, he became dad by default. He had to pay support for another man's children.
Let her pay for him. Let her get the man she laid down with to pay for him. He goes free. I never even slept with her.
You know, this the kind of crap that makes men do certain violence towards women. Again, I don't agree with it, but let's be real. We're all human beings and we get triggered. This man literally said he never even slept with the chick and they're gonna force a baby on him? Yo, they all dead to me, man, including that judge. Including that judge, bruh. You try me like that? All of y'all gone. And I don't care if I'm rolling with y'all or I'm taking y'all with me. I be damned.
I got a lawsuit when I was young, and she basically just said, that's the money I'm going to get. And she got it.
Reginald Whitlow, Anthony Sims, and Carnell Alexander have similar stories. They say women named them out of nowhere.
Now, are most females monsters as we've presented them to be? Let's be real. We live in a system where it's majority filled with, brute beast. That's the kind of monstrosity that we men deal with, to the point where laws got to be passed to protect men and children, but yet men are the predators. Men are this, men are that. While these whores get away with murder when the man take out his frustration on her behind. I'm sorry. It's hard to say, but sorry. They brought it on themselves. These whores are manipulators. Straight chameleons. They know exactly what they're doing. That what you doing to others shall be done unto you. Knock Louise, y'all. That was my perspective. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.